Hello everybody, this is my 60th video. Um, alright, so let's get into it, shall we? So when I last left off, I think, I was, going to my business class. I don't know, it is alright. We basically just reviewed for the midterm, which is later today. I think I'll do fine. It's a little complicated, but I just have to think through it. Some of the questions I've reviewed, though, they're like weirdly worded, like complicated, how it's worded, but maybe it will be like on quiz, maybe it won't. It's felt kind of unnecessary, like they could have been clearer. But I don't know. I think I'll do all right. Um, I got Subway for dinner, showered, went to bed. Oh no, I stayed up for a while because yesterday I had my Global Origins of Race midterm for that class, and it was online, but a teacher gave us a study guide beforehand, and he's like, oh yeah, if you just go through and find all the answers on a study guide, you're pretty much guaranteed to get an A. And I did get an A. I almost got 100%, just missed one question. And I took it yesterday, but the thing is, it took me like 2.5 hours to do it because I had to keep looking up and double checking the answers. And it's a 50 question test. Um, but that is alright. And then I had trouble submitting it also. Like, I took too long on it. It took me like 2.5 hours, so the computer like lagged when I tried to submit it. So then I emailed a teacher, and I emailed him, and he's like, oh yeah, I'll post the same exact quiz for you again. Just go in and put all your answers. But if that doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you. So thankfully that worked because it took me like 20 minutes that time, so the computer didn't have as much of a lag. Sorry, there's an airplane going by. All right, as I was saying, sorry, there was an airplane. I wanted to like, go by. So yeah, so that's kind of annoying, but thankfully it worked out a second time. But he told me he didn't know what to do if that didn't work out. It's like, if that didn't work out, I would have just been screwed. Like, he basically told me that he couldn't help me any further if it happened again. So I don't know. Thankfully it worked out. But yeah. Um, and I got, yeah, like I said, I got almost got 100%. So then I went to my writing arguments class yesterday. We had this activity where we had to choose from a bunch of short stories to read and then write a reflection on it. So I chose this story, Rose for Emily. It's like a Southern horror short story. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was kind of predictable though, but I'm assuming it's famous. If like my writing teacher chose it, I'm assuming it's well known, so I could definitely see it. It is very descriptive. I liked all the imagery in it. So yeah. Um, so that's it for yesterday. I started my next movie in my little Marvel marathon is X2, X-Men United. I think I've already said I'm a very big X-Men fan, so I've probably already seen this one like twice, but I want to watch again anyways, since I'm gonna be rewatching a lot of films for this marathon also. I'm not gonna skip over any. Um, and yeah, I still really like it. It's besides Days of Future. I'm only counting the X-Men films when I say this, not the Wolverine films, like the purely X-Men films. When I say this, but it's probably my third favorite behind First Class and Days of Future Past. Maybe it's even above First Class. I don't know, in my opinion. But I'm almost done with it. I have an hour left, and then after that, I have the 2000 the Ang Lee, the 2003 Hulk film. I've never seen that one before, so I'm excited to watch that. Also, I heard it takes like inspiration from a lot of like old timey horror films. So I'm excited for that. And then today I have to go down to the student store and get a Scantron sheet for my business midterm, and I also have to do my public speaking midterm. So I have about 3.5 hours to do that before I have to go take my business one. And then after that, I'm gonna, since this is midterm weekend, is a little stressful, I'm gonna go out and get some pizza for myself after I do my business midterm. So, sorry, could this pick up that annoying squeaking? I don't know. Alright, so that's it for now. As always, I'll be back in a day or two. And, yeah, thank you for watching.